Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Madesia and today I am here to present our mini project Jan Safar Automated Bus Scheduling and Route Optimization System. This project has been developed under the valuable guidance of Garima Zain ma'am, whose supports and direction played a crucial role in shaping this project. This is the team-based project and I would like to briefly introduce my team member who contributed to different aspects of the system. Ritik Gupta worked on the front-end design and the research work. Shalender Singh handled testing and the system support. And Pradyuman Sahu contributed to documentations and the project structuring. And I was responsible for the overall system design and backend development, including API creation, database integration, and core business logic. Together, we have developed JanSafar, which is a smart and fully digital transport management platform. The main objective of this project is to transform the traditional bus transport system into a modern, efficient, and user-friendly digital solution by integrating features like online ticket booking, real-time bus tracking, QR-based ticket verification, and centralized management. In today's presentation, I will walk you through the complete working of the system, including how a user can book ticket, tracking bus, apply for passes, and how the system manages everything efficiently in the backend. So let me begin by explaining the problem that motivates us to build this system. In the current transportation system, most of the processes are still manual and unorganized. Passengers often face issues such as lack of real-time information, difficulty in booking tickets, and uncertainty about bus schedules and the seat availability. At the same time, transport authorities struggle with managing routes, buses, and the overall operations efficiently due to absence of the centralized digital system. These challenges inspired us to develop JanSafar, a smart and integrated platform that aims to solve these problems by bringing automation, transparency, and real-time accessibility into the system. Now I will demonstrate the main homepage of our system, JanSafar. As you see, this is the modern and user-friendly interface designed for the passenger. At the top, we have navigation bar that include options like search, fare inquiry, live status, stations, contact us, and services that is e-ticketing, track my bus, boarding scan. And user can also register or log in using the login button on the right side. In the center, we have highlight our platform as India's most advanced bus ecosystem, which represent our goal of providing a complete digital transport solution. Below that, we have the main search panel where user can enter departure city, arrival city, travel date. For example, here I have selected Lucknow to Delhi. After entering the detail, the user can click on the search fleet to view the available bus. Below the search section, we provide key features of the system such as live tracking, intercity routes, smart tracking, fare calculator. These features make the system more efficient and user-friendly. Overall, this homepage provides a simple and seamless experience for users to search and access bus service easily. Now, this is the registration page of our system. This page allows new user to create an account and access the JanSafar platform. The user need to enter basic details such as full name, username, email address, password, and confirmation. This ensures proper user identification and account security. We have also include a invite code system, which is optional. These features allow only authorized users such as admin or driver to register with specific rules. If no invite code is provided, the user is registered as a normal passenger. This helps in maintaining role-based control and prevent unauthorized access to privileged role. After filling the detail, the user click on Join Ecosystem to complete the registration process. Once registered, the user can log in and start using features like ticket booking, tracking, and pass management. This registration system ensures both flexibility for users and security for the platform. Now this is the login functionality of our system. This is the login page of JanSafar, which provides secure access to the platform. Here the user need to enter their identifier, which can be either email or user ID, and the password. The, the system uses secure authentication mechanism to ensure that user data is protected. We have implemented authentication using JWT, which allows secure and role-based access to different users like admin, passengers, and conductor. After entering the credential, the user click on the enter system, and based on their role, they are redirected to their respective dashboard. We also provide options like password visuality, toggle, and reset key for better user experience. And this ensures that only authorized users can access the system securely. Now I am going to log in as admin. This is the admin control center dashboard of JanSafar. This dashboard is the core management system of our platform, which where the admin can monitor, control, and analyze the entire transport network in real time. At the top, we have a set of real-time KPI cards, which provides a quick overview of system performance. This includes total bus available in the system, number of bus currently active, total route configured, running trips, total users, and total revenue. Each of these metrics is dynamically updated and helps the admin instantly understand the current operational status. Instead of checking multiple records, the admin can get a complete system of snapshot at a glance. On the left side, we have daily revenue performance. This graph visualizes revenue trends over the last 7 days. We can clearly see fluctuation in revenue, which helps in identifying peak travel day and low demand periods. This data is very useful for planning pricing strategy, scheduling additional bus during the high demand, and optimizing operational costs. In the center, we have a path analytics section represented using a donut chart. It shows pending pass request, approval pass, and rejected application. It helps admin track how efficiently requests are being processed and ensure there are no unnecessary delay in approval. On the right side, we have top routes by volume. This section highlights the most frequently used route by passenger. Using this data, the admin can increase bus frequency on high demand routes and reduce service on low demand routes, improving overall efficiency. Now moving on the most important section, live fleet status. Here we can see bus ID, current speed, next destination, status like on time or delay. This data is updated in real time using tracking mechanism. This allows the admin to continuously monitor each bus and take immediately action if any delay or issue occurs. On the right side, we have a live interactive maps which show the geographical location of bus. This map is integrated using GIS in technology. It provides complete visuality of fleet movement across different regions and ensure transparency in operations. Real-time tracking significantly improve both operational cost control and passenger trust. Next, at the bottom, we have Smart Alert and recent activities. Smart Alert notify the admin about issues such as delay or abnormal activity. The recent activity section show live updates of our system events such as trip start or update. This helps the admin shift from reactive management to proactive design making. At the top right, at the top right, we have quick action button like add buses, new routes, and dispatch trip. This control allows the admin to perform operational instantly without navigation through multiple pages. Overall, the admin dashboard act as a central commander center for the entire Jansafar ecosystem. It combines real-time tracking, analytics, and operational control into a single interface, making the system efficiently scalable and easy to manage. Now move to the fleet inventory and seat configuration module of Jansafar. This module allows the admin to manage all buses and configure their seat structure dynamically. On this page, we can see all the buses available in the system. Each bus is displayed as a card containing important details such as bus name, and bus numbers, bus types, total seat capacity, available seat, and current status, active or not. This provide a clear and organized overview of fleet asset in one place. For each bus, the admin has option like configure seat and delete or manage the bus. This is also an option to register. There is also an option adding new bus, which allows adding new buses into the system, where admin can enter bus name, bus numbers, bus type, and total capacity to add a new bus into the ecosystem of Jansafar. This makes fleet management flexible and scalable. When the Now move toward the seat configuration system. When the admin click on configuration seat, the system open a visual seat layout. This layout represents the actual seating arrangement of the bus. Each seat is displayed with seat number and individual price. This is the dynamically seat management system where each seat can have a different price. The admin can click on seat to edit its price and a pop-up appear where the new price can be updated and saved. This allows flexible pricing strategy based on seat position, comfort, and demand. We also provide feature like bulk price for multiple seat auto-generated default seat layout. This feature reduce manual effort and improve efficiency while configuring bus. Overall, this module enables efficient fleet management and provide a flexible real-time seat configuration system, making the platform highly adapted to different bus type and pricing strategy. Now I will demonstrate how the dynamically seat price system work in our application. As you see, when I clicked on particular seat, a pop-up window appears. This pop-up allows the admin to update the price of that specific seat. Here I can enter a new price. For example, I am changing the price from 600 to 800 rupees. After entering the new value, I can click on Save Changes. Now you can see and observe the seat price has been successfully updated in real time. This demonstration This demonstration that the system support real-time update with individual UI reflections, ensuring a smooth and responsible user experience. This feature is useful for implementing the flexible pricing strategy based on demand, seat position, or travel condition. This makes the system more dynamic and the effect compared to the traditional static price method. Now I will move towards the route management modules of the Jansafar. This module is responsible for creating, managing, and optimizing bus route dynamically. It allows the admin to define complete route structures, including stoppage, distance, pricing, and fleet assignment. At the top, we have the option to create a new route with their route names, source location, destination, total distance, and fare per kilometer. Based on the distance and the fare per kilometer, the system can automatically calculate ticket pricing. This ensures consistent and scalable fare calculation across all routes. Below that, we have the dynamic route builder, which is one of the best key features of this module. Here the admin can add multiple stoppages between the source and destination. When I click on the add stoppage, a new stoppage field required stoppage name, duration from the starting point, and distance from the previous locations. This allows admin to create a fully detailed route path instead of just a simple source to destination route. This makes the system more realistic and suitable for real-world transport scenarios. Next, we have the option to assign fleet vehicles to the route. The admin can select one or multiple buses for a particular route. This helps in planning which bus will operate on which route. It also allows load distribution and better resource utilization. After entering all details, the admin click on the Save Complete Route profile. This stores the route along with its stoppage and assigned fleet in the system. Below this section, we can see all the created route listed in the structure format. Each route displayed route ID, route name like Lucknow Kanpur Highway, pathway from Lucknow to Kanpur, matrix, assigned fleet status, and the action where the toggle state to active and inactive the path. The admin can toggle the route status between the active and inactive. This allows controlling whether a route should be available for booking or not. At the top, we can see also have a bulk import option using Excel. This allows admin to upload multiple routes at once instead of creating them manually. This is very useful for large-scale transport system. Overall, this module provides a complete solution of route planning, management, and optimization, making the system highly flexible and scalable. The dynamic stop builder and fleet assignment features make the make this system capable of handling real-world transportation and complexity efficiently. Now move to the next module, which is pass management module of the Jansafar. This module is designed to handle and manage transport pass applications such as monthly or student pass. As you can see, this page displays all the pass applications submitted by the user. Each application is shown is a structured table format. On the left side, we can see the user ID and the application ID. This helps the admin identify which user has applied for the pass. Next, we have the route and the pass type. For example, here the user had applied for the non-AC monthly pass on a specific route. This ensures that passes are route specific and can't be misused on other route. The next is payment status. The status also show the payment. This system also show the payment status. In this case, it show no transition, which means the payment has not yet been completed. This helps the admin verify whether the user has completed the payment before approving the pass. The system automatically uh, calculates the estimated fare based on route distance and the pass type. This ensures transparency and the consistency in pricing. We can also see the date on which the pass was applied. This helps in tracking and managing requests efficiently. On the right side, the admin has two options: approve and reject. If the admin click on approve, the pass get activated for the user. If the admin rejected, the pass is denied. This approval system ensures that only valid and verified applications are processed. At the top, we see the number of pending action. This help this helps the admin quickly identify how many requests are waiting for approval. Overall, this module provides a complete workflow from managing digital transport passes, making the process faster, secure, and paperless. This module ensures controlled access, transparency, and efficient handling of pass application in a centralized system. Now I will go through the fleet ERP and manage module of the Jansafar. This module is designed to handle internal operations such as maintenance tracking, fuel management, and workshop monitoring. It acts as a centralized system for managing all back-end fleet operation. At the top, we can see key operational metrics such as service records, number of maintenance logs, total fuel expenditures, and fleet alert or pending tasks. These metrics provide a quick overview of operational health and ongoing activity. Now, the service record section shows how many maintenance logs are recorded. This includes activity like engine service, repair, or inspections. Keeping track of service record ensures that buses are properly maintained and reduce the chance of breakdown. Fuel expenditures. Next, we have the fuel expenditure section, which show the total fuel cost. This helps in monitoring fuel uses and controlling operational expenses. Admin can analyze fuel consumption pattern and improve efficiency. We have also fleet alert, which highlight important pending tasks, for example, fuel audit pending, pass approval pending. This alert help the admin take immediately action and provide delay in the operations. It ensures proactive management instead of waiting for problem to occur. On the left hand side, we can see the workshop status. It shows the whether any bus are currently under maintenance. It indicates that no asset are currently in workshop. This gives real-time visibility into maintenance activity. On the right-hand side, we can see that we have a intelligent alert panel. It categorizes alert based on priority such as high priority issues. This helps the admin focus on critical problems first and manage tasks efficiently. Below we have the options like maintain modules, fuel management and pass management modules. These modules allow detailed track and management of the specific operation. And we can say that overall the ERP module provide a complete backend management system for fleet operations, ensuring efficiency, cost control, and proper maintenance. These modules bring enterprise-level resources planning into the transport system, making it more reliable and data-driven. Now from the ERP dashboard, I will navigate to the maintenance module. This module is used to manage and track all bus services and maintenance activities. As you ki- you as you see you as you can see, this is workshop maintenance page. It display all the maintenance record in a structured format. Each records contain data of services, bus number, service type, mechanic name, total cost, and status of the services. For example, here we can see that an oil change services was performed on a bus with a cost of 2500 rupees and the status is marked as completed. Now I will demonstrate how to add a new maintenance record. Here you can see that when I click on log task service, a form appear. In this form, the admin need to enter bus number, service date, service type, mechanic names, total cost, and the detailed descriptions of the work performed. This ensures that every maintenance activity is properly recorded and documented. After entering the all detail, I will click. Let me show how to work this module. The service type we have engine repair, and the mechanic names is, let me take any name. The total cost I will apply 4000 rupees, and detailed description we can say that engine is not working. Yes, like that. We can save the record. Now you can say that maintenance record had been saved as engine repair at the dashboard of the workshop maintenance. This module helps in tracking maintenance history, monitoring service cost, ensuring timely service of the bus. This reduces breakdown risk and improve overall fleet reliability. Overall, this model provides a structured and efficient way to manage workshop operation and maintain fleet health. This ensures preventing maintenance and help in extending the life cycle of fleet vehicles. Now I will navigate to the fuel management section from the ERP dashboard. This module is used to track the manage and fuel consumption and expansion of all the buses. As you can see that at the top we have the two important metrics, total fuel expenditures and the volume consumed. These values are calculated based on all fuel refill record. This gives the user admin a quick overview of the fuel usage and the total cost. Below that we have a detailed table of the full entries such as date of the refill, bus number, fuel quality in the liter, total cost, rate per liters, and the receipt number. For example, here we can see that a bus consumes 40 liters of fuel with a total cost of 3200 at the rate of 80 per liter. Now I will demonstrate how to add a new fuel record. In this form, the admin need to enter bus selections, the log date, and the liter, total liters, like that I will provide 18 liter, and the total cost it is uh, 64,000, 5,400, and receipt number is sorry, 002. This ensures that every fuel transition is properly recorded and traceable. After entering the detail, I click on log record. Now the new entry is saved as and reflected in the fuel record table. The total expenditure and volume are also updated automatically. This module helps in monitoring fuel consumption, controlling operational cost, detecting unusual fuel usage. It plays a key role in improving efficiency and reducing unnecessary expenses. Overall, this module provides a transparent and efficient way to manage fuel operation with the transport system. This enables data this enables data-driven monitoring of the fuel usage and which is crucial for cost optimization in large-scale transport system. Now I will move toward the schedule management and trip dispatch module of the Junsuffer, which is here we can see that this module is used to schedule bus trips and assign the driver and conductor for each route. On the left hand side, we can see a form to create a new schedule. The admin need to enter the following detail like select route, assign bus, select the drivers and the conductor, arrival date, departure date, departure time, and the pricing. This ensures that each trip is properly planned with the assigned stop and timing. After entering all the detail, the admin click on the add schedule. Once the once added, the schedule is stored and displayed in the system. This creates a new trip installed for the passenger to book. On the right hand side, we can see that a lot of list of the all schedules trip. Each entry contains route, source to destination, bus number, time from departure and arrival time, and the price, total price. For example, here we can see the multiple routes like Lucknow to Delhi, Lucknow to Kanpur, etc., along with their respective timing and pricing. This the admin also had two options to manage the schedule, such as removing or updating them. This provides flexibility in handling real-time changes in operations. This module plays a key role in managing daily bus operation, ensuring proper staff allocation, maintaining schedules consistency. It acts as the bridge between route planning and the actual trip execution. Overall, this module enables efficient trip scheduling and ensures smooth execution of transport services. This module transports the planned route into the real-time operational trips, making the system practically usable. So this was the complete working of the admin panel in Junsuffer. Through this panel, the admin can efficiently manage all core operations such as fleet and bus management, route creation and stop configuration, dynamic seat pricing, pass approval system, maintenance and fuel tracking. This centralized dashboard ensures smooth operation, better monitoring, and the efficient control overall the entire transport system. Now I will switch to the user panel to demonstrate how passenger interact with the system. This instruct This interface is designed for users to easily search, book, and manage their travel experience. This dashboard acts as a central hub for passengers where they can manage their travel, bookings and services in one place. At the top, we can see that a quick summary of the user activity, that is upcoming booking, completed trips, cancelled trips, active passes. This gives user a quick overview of their travel history and current status. The first Now the main feature of this user panel is the first option is book journey, where user can search bus, select routes and reserve seat instantly. Now next is live tracking. The second feature is the live tracking, which allow user to track the real-time location of the bus on the map with their bus numbers. And now the third option is passes and the card, where user can apply for the monthly or smart digital smart card. Below this we have the more my recent travel. This display details information about booking such as route Lucknow to Gorakhpur, such as route and bus type and fare, traveling date and time, ticket price, booking status. User can also view their ticket, cancel booking if required. This section ensures complete control and visibility over user travel history. Additionally, the service sections provide features like e-ticketing, track my bus, boarding scan, apply for pass, my pass status. This dashboard is designed to provide a simple, user-friendly, and efficient experience for passengers. It integrates all travel-related functionality into a single interface. It reduces complexity and allows users to manage their entire journey digital without any manual process. Overall, the user dashboard ensures a seamless and convenient travel experience for the passengers. Now I will demonstrate the fare inquiry module from the user side. This module shows how the data configured by the admin is directly reflected to the end user. Here we can see here we can see the multiple routes such as Lucknow to Kanpur or Lucknow to Banarsi, Lucknow to Gorakhpur. They are not hard-coded. These routes are dynamically fetched from the admin panel, which routes, stops, and distance were previously defined. So whatever the admin configure in the backend, it is automatically available to the user here. The user select a route from the drop down. Once selected the route, the system loads all the route related details, including stoppage, timing, and the fare calculation. On the right hand side, we can see that the complete trip itinerary. It shows original station, intermediate stoppage, and the destination. Each stop includes destination from the starts, arrival time, and the fare that is and fare till that point. For example, from Lucknow to Amosir Airport is 12 kilometers with a fare of 12 rupees. This fare is calculated dynamically based on distance, bus category, seater, AC, and the sleeper. When I switched from the category from seater to AC or sleepers, the total fare automatically changes. This shows that the system used dynamically pricing logic instead of fixed values. On the left hand side, we can see a summary of the route, total distance and estimated
total fare. This helps user quickly understand the overall journey cost. Below that we can see that the assigned bus and their uh, below that we can see that the assigned bus and their schedules. These schedules are also configured by the admin in the system. Each card shows bus number, departure time, and starting location. From here we can say from here the user can directly click on the book sheet to proceed with booking. At the bottom we have a detailed fare breakdown. It shows stopwise stopwise distance, category, and exact fare for each segment. This ensures full transparency in pricing. These modules bridge the gap between admin configuration and the user experience. It allows user to understand routes clearly, view stopwise pricing, making informed booking decision. Overall, this feature ensures transparency, flexibility, and the real-time synchronization between admin operation and the user interaction. This module demonstrates how backend route intelligence is transferred into a user-friendly travel planning interface. Now I will demonstrate the complete seat booking and ticket generation workflow from user in. This module allows user to select seat, make secure payment, and receive a digital ticket with QR verification. This is the seat selection interface, which visually represent the bus layout. Each seat is configured using the different color, where gray color is represented available seat, already booked seat, and the green seat so that available seat, and orange seat is so that currently selected seat. This color-based system helps user quickly identify which seats are available and which are already occupied. When a user click on any available seat, it get highlighted, seat count increases, fare update automatically. For example, when I select seat number 7, it shows that one seat is selected and update the total fare accordingly. The total amount is dynamically calculated based on the number of seats selected, fare per seat. As you can see that selecting seat number 7 result in a total amount is 600. This ensures real-time pricing without any manual calculation. After selecting seats, the user click on proceed to pay. This system provides this transition the user to the secure checkout system. The system provide multiple payment method like credit and debit card and UPI payment like Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. On the right hand side, the system show base fare and service fees and GST and final payable amount. This ensures complete transparency in billing. The system uses secure payment processing SSL encryption, ensuring that user data remains safe. After clicking pay, the system verifies the transaction. During this phase, payment is processed, seat availability is logged, booking is confirmed. This prevents double booking and ensures consistency in seat allocation. After successful payment, a digital ticket is generated which include route information, journey date, bus ID, seat number, total fare, and QR code verification. This ticket also contains a QR code. This QR code is scanned by the conductor during boarding for instant verification. Now additional feature is that download receipt and print ticket. The complete flow work as follow. User can User selects routes, choose seats, fare is completely. Fare is calculated dynamically, payment is completed securely, ticket is generated with QR code. This module integrates real-time seat management, dynamic pricing engine, secure payment gateway, QR-based verification system. This end-to-end workflow ensures a seamless, secure, and fully digital booking experience for passengers. Now I will go to demonstrate the live bus tracking features which allow user to track the real-time location of the bus on the map. This feature enhances transparency and helps passengers plan their journey efficiently. This is the fleet tracking interface where a map is displayed along with the search bar. On the left hand side there is a search box where the user can enter the bus number. The system uses GPS-based tracking to fetch the real-time coordinate of the bus. Each bus continuously sends its location data to the server, and this data is then displayed on the map. This enables live spatial intelligence, allowing user to track bus movement dynamically. The process of tracking a bus is very simple. User enter a bus number in the search field. System fetches the latest GPS data. The bus location appears on the map as a marker. The map can be zoomed or out for a better visibility. The bus position is updating continuously using real-time data. This ensures that the user always see the current location, not a static position. This feature provides multiple advantages like reduce waiting time, improving travel planning, providing real-time awareness, enhance user experience. Technically, this module works as GPS-enabled device in the bus, backend API to fetch coordinates, map integration like Google Maps, leaflet real-time update using pooling or sockets. For example, if a user wants to travel from Lucknow to Kanpur, they can check where the bus currently is, how far it is from their location, and the estimated arrival time. This live tracking system makes public transport more reliable, transparent, and user-friendly. Now the next module is contact and the support module, which allow user to easily connect with the system for help, complaint, and emergency assistance. Here users are provided with multiple communication channels like 24/7 helpline number. User can directly call the toll-free number for the instant support. And the next is email support. User can send detailed query and receive response within 24 hours. And the next module for the contact and the support is a WhatsApp bot, providing instant automated assistance for quick query. This multiple channel support system ensures fast and flexible communication. Now next is below that we have the grievance redressal system where user can register complaint with their user enter name and email with their uh, write a detailed message and the selected category. click Submit Grievance. Once submitted, the complaint is stored in the system and can be processed by the admin. This ensures structured complaint handling and tracking. On the right hand side, we have user can see office address, working hours, and the social media links. And this improves transparency and accessibility. This is the emergency SOS features designed for critical situation. If the user face any emergency during travel, they can click call 1112 now, instantly connect to the emergency service. This feature ensures passenger safety and quick response in the emergency. Overall, these modules ensure easy communication, quick complaint resolutions, and 24/7 availability passenger safety, providing complete support and safety features. Now next I will move towards the boarding scan feature, which is used for verifying passenger digital using QR code technology. These features allow the conductor to scan These features allow the conductor to scan the passenger's digital ticket QR code using the system camera. How it is work? Passenger book ticket and get a QR based digital ticket. During boarding, passengers show the QR code on their mobile. Conductor open boarding scan and scan the QR code using camera. System verifies ticket ID, seat number, journey date, payment status, and the result is that if valid, passenger is allowed to board. If not valid, invalid, access is denied. Now next module is pass application modules. Apply for pass, where user can apply for monthly travel pass, which are then verified and approved by the admin. Here the user can fill the application form the by selecting their route and selecting bus category, and there is the two option, monthly pass and the digital smart card. Estimated charge, which is 5,500 for the route Lucknow to Gorakhpur, 275 kilometer, non-AC bus monthly pass. The system dynamically calculates the fare based on distance, bus type, pricing multiplier. This ensures accurate and the transparent pricing between manual calculation. After filling the form, user proceed to payment. System show total amount. User click confirm and pay. Payment confirmation. Payment confirmations enables that only genuine applications are submitted. Now in the backend flow is that application data is stored in the database. Status is set to the pending approval. Request is sent to the admin panel. Admin review the application. On the admin side, all passes requests are visible with the detail like user info, route, payment status, pass type. Now admin action is the approve and reject. When the admin approve the passes, the user pass become active. Other than application is denied. This introduce a controlled and secure approval system, preventing misuse. After the admin decision, the user can able to access their pass. This can be extended with email or SMS notifications. This workflow is similar to the government pass approval system, college ID pass verification, yeah, and corporate travel approval. The advantage of this is control access, fraud prevention, admin verification, automated pricing, digital process. Overall, this module ensures a secure, automated, and admin control pass its insurance system, making the platform reliable and the scalable for the real world uses. So finally, this is the passenger dashboard which act as the central control panel for the user. From this dashboard, the user can manage all their activity in one place, including booking journey, tracking bus, and applying for the passes. If we look at the flow of the entire system, the project starts from a simple user interaction where the passenger searches for a route, select a bus, and choose their preferred seat through an interactive seat layout. The system dynamically handles seat availability, pricing, and booking confirmation, ensuring that no double booking occurs. After booking, the user proceeds to a secure payment system where the transaction is verified in real time. Once the payment is successful, a digital ticket is generated instantly, along with a QR code. This QR code acts as a digital identity for the passenger and is later used during boarding verification. The system also provides a live tracking features where users can track the real-time location of their bus on a map. This enhances transparency and helps passengers plan their journey more efficiently. In addition to ticket booking, the platform including a pass management system, user can apply for monthly passes by selecting their route and bus category. The system calculates the fare automatically, and after payment, the application is sent to the admin for approval. This ensures that pass insurance is controlled and secure. On the conductor side, a QR-based boarding scan system is implemented. When a passenger boarding the bus, the conductor scans the QR code and system verifies the ticket instantly. This eliminates manual checking and reduces fraud. The dashboard also provided a complete history of the user activity, including history of user activity, upcoming journey, completed trips, and cancellation booking. User can view ticket, cancel booking, and manage their travel seamlessly. Overall, this project is designed as a complete smart transport management system, integrating booking, tracking system, digital ticketing, pass management, and verification into a single unified platform. The key features, the key focus of this system is automation, transparency, and user convenience while also providing administrative control and security. In conclusion, this system transfers traditional services into a fully digital, efficient, and scalable smart transport solution, making the travel experience faster, safer, and more user-friendly. This project can be further enhanced with AI-based demand prediction, route optimization, and real-time crowd management. So before moving to the PPT, I would like to brief show the actual implementation of this project. This is the complete project codebase developed using a full stack architecture. On, on the front end side, I used React.js where all the page like booking, dashboard, tracking, pass management, and admin panel are structured into a reusable component and pages. As you can see here, the project flow, a modular structure is features like booking, live tracking, and admin management and pass system and many more is separated into the different files. This makes the system scalable and easy to maintain. On the backend side, the project is built using Spring Boot, where I have implemented REST APIs for handling user authentication, booking logic, ticket generation, and admin operation. The backend is connected with a MySQL database where all the data such as user booking, buses, routes, and tickets are stored and managed efficiently. Additionally, advanced features like JWT authentication for security, WebSocket for real-time tracking, and QR code generation for digital ticketing have been implemented to make the system more robust and real-world ready. Since the complete codebase is quite large, as you see, I have provided the full project link into the video description. You can explore the entire implementation, including front-end, back-end, and database script from there. Now that I have explained the Now move to the PPT presentations. Now that I have explained the complete workflow of the system in the detail through the live project, I will move to the presentation to summarize the key aspect of the project. This presentation provides a structured overview of the project, including problem statement, objective of the project, literature review, proposed system, methodology, implementation, conclusion, and the future scope. To conclude this project demonstration, how traditional transport system can be transformed into a fully digital and intelligence platform using the modern technology. This is the PPT you can go through, which I have described in detail in the project development and education, testing and development, implementation using the React, Spring Boot, JWT and authentication, MySQL database, WebSocket, QR code, which I already discussed in the project demonstration. And the conclusion is that complete digital bus management solution, manual error and the paper-based issues eliminated, passenger experience with the real-time tracking, integrate all services into one unified platform. And now the feature scope. Integration of the real payment gateway, Razorpay is implemented. Development of the mobile application we can create later on. Implementation of the real GPS tracking system, AI-based route optimization and demand prediction, email and the SMS notification for the user, support for the multi state transport system, and many more services which is usable for the future scope. Feature development we can use later on. And this is the reference for our project. And this is the last slide. And this system is not just a project but a scalable solution that can be implemented in real world transport system. Thank you.